A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we've got the Sacramento Kings playing against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together. You look at Indiana, they've risen to third in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Seeing where the Nets are, they planted their flag early in the season and have been playing hard and picking up wins ever since.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis out there with LeBron James. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for the Nets, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Zion Williamson. Walker Kessler out there with James Harden. And it's the great one in at the point guard position. And with things just getting started in this new season, Brent, what are you looking forward to the most moving ahead?
Yeah, BA, I think about last year's teams and the magic that they had to push themselves into playoff positioning. Do they still have it? But one of the more exciting things in terms of the storyline is which teams are showing some early chemistry that could threaten some of those teams from last year. That is something that we always gravitate towards. The fresh blood, the new team, the one that's going to be the underdog throughout the course of the year, and how far can they push it?
Here's the great one.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, BA?
Here's DeRozan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. DeRozan hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
An easy two on the layup. The great one's got 5 points.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Now James. Fox outside. 4-3. Kessler with a rebound. Here's Williamson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room. Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I asked Coach how they plan on bottling up DeMar DeRozan, and he kept the answer simple. Stay attached and stay in front of him. DeMar loves to get to his spots, and we know where those are, so we just have to make him work for it. I'm sure they'll be trying to limit his mid-range looks, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. DeRozan outside. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Three-pointer off the mark.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. Now a timeout by Sacramento. look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Number 1, the Nets.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
James passes to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Monk to end the run. Brooklyn with the board. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
But we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and West.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so here's Sacramento following the bucket by Brooklyn. Nails it from 3.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Outside Harden, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 5. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Williamson against James. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Kessler.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Monk against Harden. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I'll tell you what, Monk wasting no time getting those 3 points back.
James with the block. DeRozan passes to Fox. Back to DeRozan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Nets leading by 3. Here's the great one. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Harden. Inside. And Sabonis gets it to go.
A true talent at scoring the ball inside this coverage, just not enough to slow down Sabonis.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Harden. Here's the great one. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. The great one's got 13.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Sacramento calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Kessler against Sabonis. Pass to Ellis. Shoots over Harden. Ellis's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. James passes to Sabonis. Left side Reeves. And that one good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Fox outside. Pass to Ellis. And another miss by Sacramento.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Carlson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Fox, the pass to James. Picked by Sabonis. Will it go? And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
In transition, here they come. The offensive rebound. He can't get that one to fall. Kings trail by 9. Pass to Ellis. DeRozan outside. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 12.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's the great one. Kessler down low. He's covered by Fox. Kessler against Fox. Count it. And the Nets lead by 9.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
James with the ball. Launches a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Snatched up! And Reeves has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 11. Here's Harden. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Murray's checked in for the Kings. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That's good from Harden.
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James Harden's picture pops up first. I mean, this guy does it all.
Here's Ellis. Yet to see a basket. Back to James. Over Reeves. Clock at 6. Murray scanning the floor. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 17-6 run. Got a piece of it. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
James outside. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Brooklyn leading by 12. Here's Reeves. Rejected by James. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Out to Fox. This one for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Back to Harden. Pass to the gray one. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here is James. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game. The great one passes to Kessler. Out to the right wing. And that one is hammered home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Ellis, following the bucket by the Nets. Out to Fox. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And he stays with it. Pass to Ellis. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Great One. The Great One's got 4 rebounds now.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Kessler. Soft touch off the glass. Kessler's gotten his second bucket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Murray. James with the ball. Sabonis with a screen on Reeves. Really left him alone that time. James has got 5.
Just a masterful offensive player, utilizing that pick with great intelligence there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Wagner's checked in for Brooklyn. DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. Herter comes in for De'Aaron Fox. From the left block. Oh, Kessler with the block. Here's the Great One. Fires in the triple. The Great One's got 23.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Brooklyn, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offense. Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. James, a screen on Hero. And another miss by Sacramento. Nets leading by 22. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
On for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Harden, good.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
So the Nets making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Herter's checked in for the Kings.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to the Great One. Now Wagner, checked by James. Here's the Great One. Fires the 3. Hero outside. The 3 ball. No good. And Sacramento shooting only 36% during the second. Herter can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's the 3. Here's Harden. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Monk. Gets the three to fall.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Hero right side. Antetokounmpo outside. Right wing. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 4th, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Murray for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
James, a screen on Hero. To the middle. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Break 1. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Murray. And here's Herter. 5 on the clock. And yep, it's good. Herter's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Hero outside. Pass to the great one. Here's Harden to the right side. The great one passes to Harden. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 15.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Monk. Now here's Herter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Here's the great one. And there's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Pass to Herter. Now Murray. Back to Herter. Fox surveying the D. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. The great one's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, BA, there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
James inside. Wagner's on him. James can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Shots good by the great one.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Fox. Takes a 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And here's Harden. Here's the great one. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's James. That's good on the jumper. James has got 9.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to second quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the Players of the Week. In the West, Nikola Jokic.
The talent of the Jokers being recognized. Big achievements for the big man from Serbia. He's one of those players that can win at any time.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot, I'm telling you, but he ends up doing it, and he gets a lot of triple-doubles, Shaq.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Nets.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, the Nets shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. We've got Walker Kessler. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's James Harden, and it's the great one in at the 1. So that's the Nets 5. Fox finds Sabonis. Now DeRozan. Sabonis looking over the floor. From 13, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
So you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
Fox outside. Pass to Monk. James outside. The 3. Knocks down the long J. James has got 12 points in the game.
Over his long career, James has worked on his three-point shot. Kudos to the King.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the Kings shooting just 37% in the game. Nice move. Oh, Kessler with the block. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. DeRozan against Williamson. 6 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, high effort play by DeRozan. I mean, his ability to absorb the foul and still put up the shot, magnificent.
DeRozan hits them both. Here's the great one. 37 points for him. Harden finds Kessler. Antetokounmpo with it. Williamson outside. Pass to the great one. 5 to shoot. He takes it in, and the shot no good. A bit short.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Out to Fox from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
basketball.
And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Friday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards.
And for that game against the Force, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling in the full swing of things by then.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. DeRozan's got 16 points now.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
James deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Well, you look at Kessler, topping the chart with his efficiency.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Timeout called, Sacramento. It's Monk on the wing, defended by Harden, and it's Monk missing. The Nets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. DeRozan outside. Takes the 3, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
Fox, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Brooklyn has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. And he gets it to go. The great one's got 41.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
And here's Sabonis. James, a screen on Kessler. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. The shake. And Fox powers it home.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to the great one. Out to the right wing. Williamson, right side. Uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 11 points.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Now Fox, he's got 9. James, outside. Pulls up on the wing. Brooklyn pulls it in. Kessler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. James outside. Fox, the pass to Monk. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. No coverage that time. 12 points for him.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Over to the wing. Back to Harden. Here's the great one. To the paint. Harden surveying the D. Screen by Antetokounmpo. No good from outside.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters. He's so skilled down there.
Pass to the great one. Outside Harden. Here's the great one. Takes a 13-footer. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 6 here in the quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Sabonis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. James can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's the great one, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Fox right side. Shot from 16. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Monk. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Harden. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Sacramento again missing. And the Nets with possession here. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Fox. And a miss there on the triple.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to the great one. Kessler, a screen on Monk. Antetokounmpo for 3. The Nets need to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. And finished off by Kessler.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Monk for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Harden can't hit.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And Sacramento making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Back to Fox. Pass to DeRozan to stop the drought. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The great one can't get it to go.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Brooklyn's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. DeRozan for 3. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Herter comes in for Fox. Pass to Ellis. There's the triple. Brooklyn pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to stay out of the way.
Wow.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Well, the Kings shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Here's James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here's Ellis, still without a bucket. DeRozan looks it over. Reeves against Herder. Again, the miss by the Kings. Well, the Nets shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
When folks talk about Herder, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herder, an elite skill working without the ball.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Third team foul.
And he drops it first.
Shooting 2. The Great One.
Both shots good from the stripe. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Wagner against DeRozan. Puts up a deep three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Brooklyn, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So we see the Nets taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, your playmaking really stood out. How do you strike that balance between setting the table and calling your own number?
Every single game is going to be something different. And so sometimes they're going to allow me to score points, and sometimes they're going to take those points away and try to get me to facilitate. But I'm willing to do both, and I just take the reads, whatever they give me. And tonight was a great team effort.